What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm in my garage and I'm attempting to dip paint this thing right here. It's resin like my 3D prints, and I want to definitely try and see if I can get great results by dipping paint. So again, I have my water here. Let me turn the camera around so you can see. I have my bucket of water here. I got my paints. I even have my Zuka right here. She's right here. I'll definitely see if I can get her painted, but I want to try exactly dip painting, guys. Here's the paints I'm going to be using. I remember you. What's up, Miro? How are you? I have a Krylon Premium Metallic 18 karat gold, and what do else I have here? I have a Krylon Color Master. It's a black, just a black. How are you, my friend? Thank you for loving me. I appreciate it. So anyways, guys, so I'm going to get back into doing this. It's kind of chilly today out here. We got some rain coming in, and so I'm kind of staying bundled up here. But we're going to try this right now. And again, I'm going to dip this piece of resin right here. This is part of like the 3D print. So I'm just going to dip this and see if it actually colors out. So first order of business. What's up, Boomtown? Welcome, my friend. We're going to try dip painting, my friend, with water and acrylic paints. Check it out. This is my first time doing it, guys, so if I fail, I'm sorry. I can't say any Arabic words, my friend. I'm sorry, Miro. So, guys, I'm going to turn you back into the water, and I'm going to start painting some black into it. Oh, I got to take out that little sticker. Or is it maybe not? Oh, no, it doesn't need. Yo, Corporal GG, what's going on? Sorry I'm shaking, guys. I'm shaking this, this here. All right, we got some black in there, you guys. My first time doing this. Now we're going to add some gold into that. You can see it right here. It's a metallic 18 karat gold here. First time doing this. I'm hoping I'm not getting my iPhone. What am I watching? Dip painting, Andy. I'm going to be this how I'm going to be doing my Zuka if I can get it to work right. So let's put some gold in there, guys. All right, so there we go. I'm going to use this little phony piece of cardboard here to stir it a little bit so I can get some different lines. Okay. And then now, for the dip painting, let's see. I'm going to take this piece right here and dip it and see how this is going to be so cool. We'll see, guys. This is what dip painting is. I've never done it. This is my first time. Let's see how the results go. So I'm going to dip this white piece now and bring it back up, and let's see what it looks like. Whoa, that's funky. It made lines. Now, obviously, maybe the acrylic paint itself. I don't know how long you're supposed to leave that in there for, but how funky is that? So there it is right there. So the water comes off because the oil-based paint. You can see the gold in there, guys. There's some gold. Now, this is a resin with a rough surface. So it looks a little bit too, if you look at the detail, it's too, but this is not the Zuka. But you can see here, if this dries off, if I were to dry this off, and I mean, obviously I'm letting the water go out, but you can see that there's gold on there with the black. Again, pretty cool looking. That's just the water dripping off of it. But again, it did paint. It did paint. It did paint the device. There's the back side of it. It has the gold in it. It's kind of cool, like a black gold. Looks kind of cool. So there's my first dip. Now, the only thing is, though, is I have my Zuka here. I'd have to get a utensil to paint her. But, again, this is the dip painting. There it is, the black and gold. Yeah, exactly, Graham Arnold, you're right. So what'll happen, guys, here, I have my Zuka here, so I'm going to show you her. She's right here. There she is right there, guys. What I want to do with this though is I need to get some kind of hanger, because I want to be able to dip this. I don't know if I should. I don't think I don't think I have it set right in here. I want more gold in there. I don't want to just dump her in right now. I wanted to try the dip painting, guys, for the. I wanted to try it just for my first time trying it. And I have a premium metallic 18 karat gold here. So I don't know if that really did anything. I mean, maybe I didn't spray enough. Sorry, shaking. Yeah, no, this is not one of those videos. I know, Brian. Hey, my first time, bro. My first time. Relax, my brother. I've never done this before. Drill a small hole in the Zuka base, tap the hole, tap the screw. Yeah, definitely. What's up, Steven? How you doing, man? Okay, let me try something else, guys, really quick. I'm just painting. I'm just spraying in the middle to leaving lines on the outer edges. Okay, let me turn you around and I'll show you what it looks like. I don't know, you know, like I said, you would use utensils to kind of like move the paint around so it could be in a different design. So you can see that the paint, the oil acrylic, look at the paint guys just hovering above the water. They would do this to make lines in it. Now obviously don't know if I'm just messing this up, probably messing it up. I don't know. Dang it. Okay, so here is what I did first dip. I guess I could do the other side. Let me try this. My fingers might get all wet here. Yep, they are. Let's dip this side and see what comes out of this. Yeah, I should probably have gloves on, Steven. That one came out a little bit better. You can see that there's black gold. That watery off the substance is the water. Interesting, to say the least. I mean, you can see there, it does have more gold on there. I have more gold. Kind of cool, like a black gold. Brian Fletcher, the spray paint, my friend, it's acrylic. It's this right here. And my fingertips, guys, see. I checked it out on the many channels. Krylon Color Master, Black Gold Texas Tea. That's right, Growing Christian. So I use that, and then I use this one as well, the premium metallic gold 18 karat. Again, but there's my Zuka. I don't know if I want to dip her yet. I might want to try this again. But there she is. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. The Zuka is not the same material, like, as that one plate I just dipped. It's different. HQ, what's going on? I just dipped that plate I was saying, guys, and that's the black gold I got out of it. But the material, it's the same, but the edges, this is more smooth. She's more smooth. I don't want to touch her because my fingertips I wasn't wearing gloves. Shame on me. But this hand's okay. I don't have any. But she's not the same texture as my as that plate. So I think that we'll have a better result with her. I just got to figure out a way to maybe get like a hanger. I think is there a hole on the bottom of this? I thought there was. Unless I just dip her like this, hold the bottom and then dip her. But I'm going to probably get like a hanger, maybe glue it to the top here or do something or tape it so I can dip her with like a hanger and then see how she comes up. So yeah, my first time, guys, please have a little bit of compassion here. I'm not, I've never done this before. So, and it looks like it's a mess to clean up now because I don't know how I'm going to dispose of the paint. I can't just throw it in the bushes outside. So I got to figure that one out. But interesting, and to say the least, if you guys, again, since they're oil-based paints, you can see here, I have to let it dry. Yeah, I know, baby. But But you can see here that the oil, it rises above the water. So you could just kind of like scoop this out. You can see how it just kind of like, it's just kind of this, look at that. It's just weird. Like the water, you can just gather it into one little thing. And look at this. Oh, look at the paint coming off on that. Look at that. Oh, nasty. So I'm assuming you just do that and you can get all the paint out of the water and then just dump the water. Again, it's still contaminated, I think. But for the most part, the paint, look at it. It just kind of like, it's like an oil base. So it just kind of just chills on the, that's crazy. That's crazy. Skull Crusher, top of the afternoon to you, my friend. How are you? Just try dip painting, bro. And if you guys can take a look here once again, not the best example, but that was a white plate. I did dip it with black gold. Again, water in the container, spray paint on top of the water, and I tried my first dip. Yeah, it's really interesting, guys. It works. It like I said, I just touched the, you can see my fingers. I didn't wear gloves, so I grabbed it, and the paint's on my fingers now. So the paint is sticking. We got to let it dry now for probably the best results, because if it's still wet, it still kind of looks weird. I'm doing well, Six. How are you? So there's that, guys. There's my Zucca I want to dip, but I'm still not confident enough. Practice makes perfect, my wife says. Exactly. I have to figure out a way to do this. I'm wondering if the actual 18 karat metallic gold is causing a conflict in this. But I think the Zucca will come out great. If she can have some gold streaks or some gold shades in her with the black, I think that's cool. Another thing is somebody did as well. If they wanted, I could just spray paint the Zucca black with that black, and then do gold in the water and dip the gold and let the gold stick to the black. I could run it that route too. So I'm gonna try that, but I have to clean the water out. Maybe I wouldn't have to, but I have to let the Zucca dry too. I couldn't just paint her and then dip her. That would be weird. Yeah, it's chilly here, guys. We got rain. I'm in my garage. You guys can see out. So there's the outside right there. My vehicle, my garage. I'm in my garage right now. Doing this because obviously you don't want the spray paint and fumes in the air. But yeah, guys, so I just wanted to do a quick dip painting and show you how I wanted to see the results too. Again, there it is, that one white piece there. I mean, I should have gloves on. I don't know why I don't, but let me take this up. So look, it even painted the bottom of that when it was. It's kind of interesting, guys. There it is. Obviously, it's not perfect, but you can see the gold in that black. And again, the texture of that plate is not the texture of my Zucca. There's like lines in it. So you can see the lines in that plate there. See like that very thin line? There's very thin lines waving across. The Zucca is a lot more smooth and pure. So you can see there. Oh, Brian says it's raining. Yeah, it's where I'm at, Brian, it feels like it's going to rain anytime soon, man. Yeah, absolutely, Devil. So you look at here, the Zucca, if I let her dry, I mean, look, that's dry up top, guys, pretty much. And look at that cool black gold kind of like it just looks like an artistic painting almost, you know, that all I did was just dip. I love it. I love it. So Optoroy YouTube should hold some cool tips. Listen, Mr. Canned Donuts, I've never done this before, so the only tips and tricks are what I see right now. Oh, man. So guys, that's what I'm looking at the Zucca to look like. I'm going to actually paint her black first and then dip her gold afterwards. I mean, although I do like that turnout right there. That's crazy, Six. -47, my friend. Holy smokes. So many fine Optostroy followers here today. Thank you, Corporal GG. So guys, I don't know what else to say, but it's just a crate of water, spray painting, you know, acrylic paints inside here. Again, there it is right there. Again, the Zucca is not the same texture as that over there, but you can see that the black gold does look like it's pretty cool. Now you can see in this area here, I let it sit on the table here too long, so it probably sucked off onto the cardboard here. But you can see that it's kind of like it's not filled in right there, but you can see here it looks pretty dope right there. I like that design of the black gold variations. Looks kind of cool. So what I got to do next is I will, I don't want to grab the Zuka with my painted finger, but I want to take her now, well, not now, but you can see that the quality, she's not like that riveting like line. So I think she'll dip fine. It's just I got to find a way to grab her. I'm probably going to grab her from the back on the bottom here with a hanger, maybe put some tape on it or something, and dip her from the bottom up. So look inside of Opsware. Yeah, this is my workshop, guys. I got a train set right here. I got all my paints. This is where I do all my painting for my Zukas. Whatever. I got a primer, Rust-Oleum Universal Paint and Primer in one. I have all kinds of stuff. I got a premium metallic original chrome. We got all kinds of stuff, guys. This is my workshop here. Here's a UV resistant clear varnish here, acrylic coating to protect it from the sunlight, the ultraviolet rays. And here's all my paints. That's all my paints I did with my my Zuka right over there. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know what this. Oh, this is my propellant for spraying the Zuka with this. This is my. It's like a. I can paint with this where it's more of like a. It's not paintbrush. It's airbrushing. So this is my workshop out here, guys. Oh, I just touched my phone with my painted hands. What an idiot. Next time, guys, use gloves when doing this. Trust me. So anyways, guys, I thought that was cool. My first ever dip painting. And that's the result I got, black gold. Again, like I said, this area right here is because I set it down on this, and it looks like that because of that. So, but I like the variations in the black gold here. When this dries, it should be cool. Yeah, always get a glove. I know I have so many gloves too, and it's crazy. But now I got to go wash this off. I know it's crazy. Noob 101 dip painting with Optistroy, right? But yeah, guys, like I said, it's pretty cool. In this thing right here, look at all the paint gooey gowy on that. Again, since it's an oil base, you can see here, it just kind of grabs it. Look at that. It just kind of grabs it. To clean it up, I guess, you just kind of... I guess we do it like that. And just look how nasty that looks. The paint's just bleh, gross. Dude, some Vicious Thunder going on outside. Sun's dope. The mother. Oh, is there some storms going on outside, guys? That's cool. I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, I think I'm gonna clean up now, you guys. But I'm happy with it. Oh, you can actually see on the bottom of that. Look at the water at the bottom. It's draining at the bottom, like it's coming out, so it's drying. What do you guys think of that right there? The gold variations with the black. It's pretty cool. There's the other side. It's not all dry yet. You can see the water still dripping, but it looks kind of cool. I actually like it. There it is. My first, yeah, you probably don't want it laying like that, so the gold drips down in a funky fashion, but for the most part, guys, I'm actually, dip my duos like that, HQ says. I love it. HQ's like, I'm going to get my duo statue. Yeah, no, I want to definitely experiment more with dip painting. I think it's a really cool thing. I just need to get better at it. Maybe obviously step one, wear gloves. No, I actually like it. Only problem is now I know I got most of the paint out of there. I mean, there's still paint in there. I just got to figure out a way how to really dispose of it and not throw it in the bushes because that's probably really bad. 6 says, I wouldn't call it sexy, but it looks fantastic. I know, guys, that's just my sample. I had that plate there for the Mega Crab, and again, it's not the same. It's the same material, but not the same texture as the Zuka. She's more like refined and smooth. You can see that she's just very smooth looking. So it's not going to show the wavy lines like you see there. See that right there? You can see the lines in it kind of going up like that. It's not like that. So I don't think it'll be that obvious how, textured it is. But yeah, no, I like it. I like the results. Again, letting it dry will be key. But black gold, yeah, no, thanks, Joe R. Pour it through a coffee filter. There you go, man. Right. Put it through some kind of filter. Right. Exactly. I like that idea. I'll figure it out. yeah, guys, again, I just spray painted some acrylic paints in water, in a tub of water, and I dipped that piece into it, brought it out, and it looked like that. So again, these little white areas here is because I laid it flat like a knucklehead on here and didn't lean it up, and that's why there's kind of miss paint jobs right there. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't know what else to say, but I mean, what's really cool is you don't need to do black and gold. I got red, white, blue here. I could do American flag stuff. It's endless with whatever paints you have, acrylic paints. You can do whatever you want. But I did say I'm gonna do a black gold Zuka for the last Zuka winner. So that's what it's gonna look like pretty much, my friend. Graham Arnold, when will you stream next? Maybe I'll do it tonight, Graham. I probably will tonight if I have some time. Maybe we'll fill seat number 9 on the all hits lower to mid levels. So bring your lower to mid levels. We'll try to pop one off tonight because tomorrow I'm going to be joining Martin Boom YouTube from Peru on his channel. So Friday I'll be doing that. But there it is, guys. The dipped painting practice trial run. I actually like that. It looks pretty cool. It's not dry yet, but when it dries, it'll look really cool. It almost looks like a painting, like I said. So there we go, folks. Let me go back to here. Other than that, I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm interested now. I gotta just figure out how to get rid of this. Probably pour it through a coffee filter, but I'll just go out and clean it more. I'll just get some paper towels and just kind of get all the... You should put silver paint along the gold and silver. I have silver. I could do silver. I just don't want to dip my Zuka now, El Tango, because I'm afraid I'll mess up and then that'll cost me because that paint won't come off. It's crazy, guys. It's really interesting how dip painting works. You know, got the water and then you got the oil that stays above, and the paint, it keeps it up top. And then when the object goes down into it, the actual paints like get attracted to that device and it just connects and it pulls on like it did there. So again, dip painting that white object there. We got a black gold kind of disc. Get your kids to dipper. Graham says, no, I don't know. That's an expensive dip, my friend. If they ruin it, that's cost me a lot to print that. Silver, black, and gold will look cool, Al Tango says. Yeah, I mean, I have it, my friend. I have a sterling silver metallic or a chrome. There's a metallic chrome. So I don't know, maybe a shiny chrome over a silver, or we just go silver. That would be cool too. Definitely be cool. I'm actually curious if this was dry, which it's not yet. Look how kind of cool that is, you guys. Isn't that pretty cool? Look at that. It looks like just art, like unintentional art. You know, unintended. Wow. Now, I'd be curious to try this. Let's try something. Let's do something crazy, guys. I'm going to open up this sterling silver. 1 second as I take the cap off. Guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Okay, back to where we go. Hold on. All right, so I'm going to go back into this paint and put some silver in here. I'm going to dip that again and see what the silver looks like on it.
Come here. I don't want Philip out here with this. Come here. You guys should be in the house now.
And I don't want that paint. Oh, that stinks. And on my phone, I don't want it to get painted. Okay.
In the house.
So I'm going to try to dip this, even though it's still wet, you guys. Hold on, I'm going to try this side here. And I'm going to dip in that silver. That silver. I want to see what happens here. It's still wet, so I don't know if it's going to actually work, but we'll try it.
Go in the house and I'll get one. You have no clothes and no shoes. Absolutely not. You are not listening, girls.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, it totally covered it. It almost looks like, look at that, guys. It covered it in the actual, now there's a few little leaks there, but you can see it just, oh, that's gnarly. There's the other side. So look at that. It almost looks like a chrome, but like with the gold in the back, it kind of shimmers like it's some kind of aluminum type thing. But look at that, guys. Oh man, it's just hanging. That's crazy. So you can see that the paint on there, so basically I'd have to intertwine the gold and the black and the silver, so you don't make it one color, you do it all. So for instance, let me go back in here. Let me try this real quick. Sterling silver, we'll throw that back in there. Like that. We'll go some black. We'll go some gold. Well, look at that funky looking stuff. I'm going to try to dip this on top of the silver and see what happens. Just curious. I'm actually going to do this and kind of turn it. There's some gold on there, but it's kind of funky. I think it's just too wet, you guys. And my problem is I'm forcing this to, but you can see there, it's kind of a different look there with the black and gold at the bottom. Oh, I just dropped the whole thing in there. Oops.
You need gloves.
Yeah, I need gloves. But there it is, guys. My first failure dip painting session. Again, let me just grab it out of the water here. Such an interesting way to paint something, right? Yeah, so you guys can see I messed with all that. It doesn't look the greatest, but it's crazy enough. Can somebody go get me a paper towel? Interesting, guys, just the way this works. So I have an understanding on how I want to do this. When I dip the girl, I might just paint her all black and then put some gold and maybe some silver trimming in there and then dip that and let it apply to that. So I'm thinking of doing it like that. Again, I'm not a professional dip painter. I probably will never be. I'll just stick to just spray painting and airbrushing. So weird, I didn't get a notification, Andrew says. Andrew, what's going on? Welcome. I just performed my first dip painting without any gloves on. There it is, that white disc. Again, I like just dipped it like 4 times, but I was putting, I did black gold. I put some silver in there as well, and it kind of looks funky now, but that's what the results are, guys. It does work. I have my Zuko right here. She's just standing there. I don't feel comfortable dipping her right now, so I'll just hold off. But again, guys, if I want to grab all this paint, you can see here that, look, it's an oil base, so it stays above, and it just kind of grabs, and you just can kind of grab it, and it just hangs on it. That's just gross. That's just gnarly right there. But I guess that's how you clean it out. I'll get some paper towels to clean all that out. But thank you. But anyways, guys, I want to say thanks to everybody tuning in. I got to clean my fingers off now. I need to do some more test dips. You're absolutely right, man. These 3D printed Zukas and whatnot are very expensive, and I don't want to waste them because once you dip them, that's it. That's what they're going to look like. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I appreciate it. Stay safe out there. I'm going to go clean up my fingers. And tonight, it is chilly there, man. If you look out, it's raining. It's starting to rain, and it's very cool here where I'm at. And that's why I'm wearing all my warm stuff. It's not negative 47 degrees here, but it's chilly for me in California here. Yeah, I'll tell you, I've seen them, man. I've seen them, bro. But I did with what I had. That's all I can say, man. Thank you, Yekrab. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you later this evening for an all hits for the final seat. Okay. Dang, it's snowing, and I don't want to snow here. I like the snow, but it actually is probably like 60 degrees, Andrew. But it's windy, and I'm a wuss. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Peace.